Check. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, we're really doing this. Okay, here we go. Hey, guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny, and in this live stream, I'm going to talk to you guys about why we use the tropical zodiac instead of the sidereal or sidereal zodiac. There is a reason why you should be using tropical zodiac, and I'm going to explain it today. There is a timestamp in the description box for when we get to there. But in the meantime, I'm just going to hang out for a little bit and goof around. We are doing a little bit of day drinking, just to let you guys know. And I'm going to hang out with the TheSunnySiders for a little bit until more people arrive. And then I'll get to the explanation between tropical and sidereal astrology. And you're going to want to hear this. And after you hear my lecture, my astrology lecture today, you're not going to go back to sidereal astrology. All right. Anyways, you shouldn't use any of that. Like, you should use SunnySide astrology. It's different here. You shouldn't use any of that. All right, but whatever, man. Hey, Dave, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. And Kayla, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day, beautiful. Are we on time for the pig roast? Well, you guys know I don't eat pig, man. Like, I don't eat pig. Dave, I'm so anti-pig. I don't even wear blue. Yeah. Oh, I know you'd like that one, man. Okay. Hey, we're day drinking, man. Actually, I'm glad you came in. You make a nice vibe, man. You make me start to show us some jokes. Oh, that's the best. Wow. So we're gonna focus on the. Oh man, that was what? Oh, the pig roast. Oh, you're saying that? No, man. You know what? Stick around. This is a very interesting thing. There is a very serious life glow. I've been, so like, I'm going through a thing, man. So, like, it has been difficult. I've been emoting. However, I'll tell you guys the action. I went to salsa class this week. Yeah, and it's fucking cool, man. Yeah, seriously. I like going to salsa class so much. I bought some salsa. I bought some salsa for my eggs in the morning. But okay, that's whatever. Everybody, calm down. No, man, I went to my first salsa class. Well, you know what? I had a bad week. Last week was bad, man, and I was a little emotionally out of control, which is not really the problem, although it leads to problems. Anyways, whatever, man. We're moving on. So I have to get up. So right, I got to get off the mat. And so I went to salsa class. It was a hell of a lot of fun. You know what? I think it is in the hip. I do. I don't quite get it. I have trouble going side to side. I'm a bit of a... I'm not overly parabolic, man. So whatever. But like anyways, it was so much fun, and I think I get it. Like, I can't physically do it, but I think I get it, and I'm so excited. Hey, did I tell you guys this? Well, I probably shouldn't. We are drinking from the red cup, but. I want to make so many dirty jokes about this, but like, this is a legitimate, this is a semi-legitimate video today. we were gonna talk about real astrological stuff, so I better keep it clean. Even though right now it's just us, this is a topic everybody wants to hear about. Okay, so I went to salsa class and I super loved it. It makes sense. I just need practice. Oh man, I felt so cool, man. I'm so glad I took a class. Wow. Well, I'm like that, right? When I want to learn something, I go to school. And so, anyways, it was a lot of fun. Next, then last night, and so I've been talking to Simone a lot this week. She keeps phoning me to make sure I'm okay. and for other reasons. So it's like, anyway, Simone's been calling me a lot, and so she misses you guys for sure. Simone definitely misses you guys, and so there's that. And what else is going on? So, what else is going on? Oh, I went to Buddha class last night, man. I went to Buddha school. Yeah. The assignments, the lectures in this particular series are actually all about letting go. And last night was about letting go. But moreover, it's about, it's about using meditation as a tool. Hey, Leon, what's up, beautiful? In and out of... Yeah, I hear that. I hate it. Yeah, I hear that. You waiting for your Gemini guy to come home? You? How are you possibly hanging out with a Gemini guy? Okay, wait, let me go back to what I'm talking about. So, oh my God. All right, next. So, as we return, I went to Buddha school last night. And at Buddha school, right, they're talking about letting go. That's what the series is on. But I've been drinking so much and all that. And not only that, man. Like the shadow is such the shadow, or the hope for a shadow, is such a blessed and sacred thing for us mortals, that whenever we sense that this could possibly be my shadow, we get all fucking emotionally bonerized. We get emotional boners about it. But whatever, man. Anyways, that's not the point. There's another point. So Buddha school you're supposed to go and weaponize the meditation process. You're supposed to go and reprogram yourself while you're there. And there are ways to do this. I should probably teach you guys some of these ways, right? Whatever. I hate everybody. No, it's what? So I'm here. Today we're talking about astrology. I'll tell you about meditation or some other time. And the fascinating thing was, the teacher, he was talking about difficulties when you're on your own achieving that state. And now, once again, I don't work anymore. I'm not selling anything. But he was talking about that, or he was talking about why he was having difficulty entering the state, and which is fascinating because I was talking to Simo about this as well. I was and every time she calls him about to take a nap, or I'm taking a nap or something, but that's how I go into meditative state. But I can't do it. I haven't been able to do it for the last couple of weeks, which is why it was so important for me to go last night. And I was falling back into the old habits. And it was really difficult for me, man. I thought I was pretty tight. I thought I was being cool. But that was just a swing of the pendulum, That wasn't the last couple of weeks wasn't necessarily integrated Sonny. It was a refracted Sonny. And so that's okay, man. The healing process continues. No one's perfect. But as I said that phrase about the healing process, you know what, guys? You really do heal. In Buddha school last night, one of the girls made a comment about triggers or something like that. It was it's a really silly kind of thing, but whatever is whatever. I'm learning whatever is whatever. I've got I've got a larger weight on my shoulders, and so the concept, you do heal. You do. I know a couple of weeks ago I thought you don't ever heal. I thought never heal. These wounds ain't ever going away. I just gotta deal with it, man. But no, they heal. I can feel it. They do. There is no normal, man. There is no normal. But your wounds do heal. Fuck, man, it was crazy. Anyways, the chick was going on about triggers. And the triggers are like when your wounds heal, you're not going to get triggered anymore. You're still going to get attacked, right? You're still going to be going like this. They're still going like this, right? Because that's how you talk to each other, right? You're going like this, they're going like that. And sometimes when you talk to each other, you go like this, man. And but the wound has been healed, and things heal stronger. So heal up, man. Heal up. Oh my God, it was hilarious. I was sitting there thinking about that. Anyways, Buddha school, they're teaching about this week and next week, they're talking about letting go. And it was fascinating. I was listening to the teacher speak, and he said he was having difficulty entering into state, and I was having difficulty entering into state as well. And then last night, the craziest thing happened. I usually sit there and trance out by myself, okay? I'm antisocial by nature, so I tend to trance out by myself. And then the class starts and blah, 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 and I'm like, in and out, in and out. And then some random chick comes in, like, distresses everything. Distresses my Quan, man. So, like, it was fascinating. So when we began with the meditation, I was actually up. I was having difficulty entering into state. Yeah, for real, man. I was having difficulty entering into state. But I did it. I really did. It was fascinating. And then we did our thing, right? And then when you come out, we talk about everything for a while. And then so I met some new people last night. It was pretty fun. And then so that raises our state, right? Or it like changes our state. And so now because we're at a very different frequency, and then we have to go back into our hypnotic trance, right? Or our meditative state. And but we're all jazzed now. We met some cool people, man. And so, what the hell is this? It says spam, man, and it's bugging me. Who could be calling me? And so, let them leave a message. I wonder who that could possibly be. Whatever. I wonder, man. I'm curious, but I have all my stuff going. Can you imagine? Why would they call twice like that? Who is this? All right, everybody calm down. Let's see who the hell this is. One sec. Let's call voicemail and see what's going on, man. Whatever, man. What is fine? It says it's spam. It's probably someone just spamming up. Oh, Leon. What? Lowball offers on my house. Well, it said spam, but they called twice, and maybe it was, it could always be. Actually, I don't know. You guys don't even know my number. We gotta know what else. All right, whatever. Let's get back to it. Riveting content. I know. I'm curious now as well, but not as curious as you think. But maybe. It depends. It depends. If it rings again, this could be interesting. They didn't leave a message, man. All right, next. Motherhood ripped your confidence in loving a man? Is that... Leon. Well, you know what about the wounds, you know? Well, look, I'm not saying that the wounds, I'm saying, listen to this. There's more to all of this, which is what I want to tell you guys. It's what's helping me get through the situation. We're not perfect. We speak out of turn. We step on each other's toes. Sometimes we're flat out mean to each other. We not always awesome, man. But sometimes we are awesome in other way. Oh, great. Whatever, Sonny. Shut the fuck up. You know, sometimes the best thing you could do is to just shut the fuck up. So, none of that is the problem, man, and I'm not getting out of control right now. Let's go back to Buddha school. So at Buddha school, the thing was, so the woman was like doing her thing, right? And remember, like most, it's like whatever is whatever. And then so it was like a test. Like last night was a test. Could I get back into state? But I did. And then I had some other tests later on that night and I was there and like I was like, and I passed my test, man. Like, my phone's ringing. Simone's like, what are you doing? Don't be fucking mental, Sonny. Stop being fucking mental. Everybody, Sonny, calm down. Sonny, I'm like, no, man. I got it. I was like, oh, fuck. And in my head, I'm like, oh, fuck, Sonny, calm down. Oh, fuck, Sonny, don't be stupid. And I'm like, I was cool, man. I was cool, man. I didn't make any friends last night. Anyways. The end of the story, and which brings us to today is this. Letting go is the test. That's the test. And if you can let go, then you will become emotionally sovereign. You will succeed. That's one of the secrets of Sophia. It's the strength to let go. And the wisdom to know that that's not where you're supposed to be at that moment. Maybe you're supposed to be there another time, I don't know. But not today, man. And that's the wisdom, one of the lessons of Sophia. The test is letting go. That's it, man. And so when you're faced with these, so that's it. Now, this isn't seduction school, man. When she tested you, that's a different kind of thing altogether. That's a different, oh my God. Oh my God. Everybody calm down. Let me get my red cup. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, Julie, baby, it's great to see you. Leon says it's my crazy blowing up. Oh man, guys. No, let's move on. So the secret towards emotional sovereignty, which you want, but it's not, guys, it's so much more important than it seems. This is not about any of this. These are just, these are just other energies. Like, guys, it's not about this at all. This is just one of the tests, being able to let go. And I can say things around, and I want to, my drinking has really damaged. I was talking to Simone, and she was really took more. Simone has taken more damage than anyone I could possibly. Anyways, so my drinking has damaged a lot of people. My drinking has damaged a lot of people, and I apologize for that. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. if you know me, you don't, let's just move on. So, what else are we talking about today? What else is going on? What else is going on, guys? So, the Buddhist, so letting go is part of it, but that's not what the point of it is. It's not about being emotionally strong. It's not, like, not even remotely. I believe you should cry it out. I believe you should yell and scream. I believe you should fight. I grew up like that. I play hockey. Like, we fight. I'm Canadian. Actually, we're polite, right? Yeah, but we fight. So we're not like anyways. So it's like, what do I say, man? Hey, Dave. Well, Dave, I believe in that. I believe you got to get it out. Yeah, but like that's the type of person I am. Not everybody's like that, right? Like, okay, like, no, I'm respecting other points of view. But for me, I believe in that. And my mom used to say that, get it out, yell it out. You're angry, you're upset, yell it out. But like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to have this conversation. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to make some excuse for my behavior, because I'm not. And I'm not even talking about me at all. I'm talking about you guys. I'm talking and I'm telling you guys you should cry it out, or you guys to do it. I'm not talking about me at all. I'm going through a completely different situation where I'm trying to close up all my wounds. So I'm trying not to bleed out right now. And so what I'm going through is completely different. But I believe that you should talk it out, man. I really believe you should. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. But having said all of that, everybody speaks a different love language. And sometimes for some people, the biggest expression of love that you can give to them is to just shut the fuck up. So that's what I'm doing about everything right now. The letting go is just part of the process. It creates a touch of emotional sovereignty. And now, none of that is what I'm trying to achieve here, although they've all been brilliant milestones along the way. And I'm incredibly grateful to every single thing in the universe for allowing me to go through all of that pain. And it's a lot of pain, man. And I'm grateful for all the pain. And because the pain is helping me get to something else. And the other thing I'm getting to, Elle talks about this every once in a while. You guys know Elle, right? Obsidian Lotus, you should listen to Elle. Every once in a while, Elle talks about, like, the blood. Right? She doesn't say like the blood. Like, I'm Sonny, I talk like that. Okay, she doesn't say that. She talks in a little bit of a different way. But I use different analogies. I say things like heat in the blood. The blood is getting hot, or the blood is getting bubbly, or it's burning us from the inside, or we need to keep our blood cool, or we need to do that. But other people would say that has to do with the nervous system. And as I'm going through this, I'm actively searching. I'm very sensitive to the concept of noise and the concept of silence and the concept of heat or hot blood versus the concept of, lower cortisol. And I think about certain things now. So, for example, Simone might have a rough year. And so, like a stressful year. So it's important for me to make sure, I don't add to that stress, and to be sensitive to her nervous system, what she's going through. And I have to be sensitive about that in myself now as well. And I look for it when I talk to some of you guys. I try to make sure your nervous system is okay. None of that's the point. The point is, you know, the point is, oh man, Dave, the only time existence is suffering is when you have another 3 hours on the road and you just finished that gas station burrito. That's the only time. That's the only time existence is suffering. I was gonna monetize this video too. Damn it. Don't take off, man. We're gonna get to the astrology in a second. This is important. We're at the almost. We got another 5 minutes of blah blah blah. Then we're gonna get to work. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Why did I buy a Tesla? Fuck. This thing drives forever. Oh, it won't let me stop even if I need to. Oh man. All right. Next. Next. Can't believe I bought a car with no fucking steering wheel. What the fuck was I thinking? Who the fuck buys a car with no steering wheel? What the fuck? Who the fuck does that? That's fucking mental. All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. I'm getting distracted, man. I'm getting distracted. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, next. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. What happens is these things, they take up too much space in the mind. And it's not just about conscious thoughts. It's subconscious, making things fit, putting the puzzle pieces together in your subconscious. It uses up too much programming that doesn't need to be there. And whether you realize it or not, that is what you're doing. And you need to free up that brain power so that you can do other things. Like, tell the difference, but tell you guys why we're using sidereal instead, why we're using tropical instead of sidereal astrology. You have to let go. You have to not try and control any narratives. There's no narrative to control. You have to let that go. You have to have clarity inside your head. You have to calm down your nervous system. And then that magical part of you, this is the part of the conversation where I get all frou-frou, when I go new agey on you. You have to free up. Hey, Watkins, I hope you're having an amazing day. We'll talk. Today we're going to talk about astrology in a second. I'm almost finished my little telling you guys what I did this week, and and we'll talk about you and your boyfriend next time we come on the live. All right. What happens is, it eases the stress on your nervous system. Theoretically, it should release the excessive amount of cortisol that you have in your body that's causing you to live in a perpetual state of stress, which is unhealthy, man. There are many ways to do it. But for me, I've been on this journey. And the lesson right now is letting go. I'm going to recap everything. The lesson at salsa class, Dave's right, and it's going to be on the test. It's all in the hips. Oh, Dave, salsa was so fun. Salsa was so fun. When I'm finished with salsa in 6 weeks, I'm going to take Oh, Sonny, don't say anything bad, dirty on the camera. Okay, Dave, I'll tell you that dirty joke later. I gotta come back on later tonight and tell dirty jokes. Okay, so here we go. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Okay, next. All right, next. Oh, man. My salsa coach was so sexy. And he's a guy. Fuck. Okay, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. All right, everybody calm down. Oh, man. All right, next. Let's recap all of this. Let's recap all of this stuff. Oh my God, David was so cool, man. I felt like John Travolta. Oh man. Oh fuck. I gotta go buy a shirt, man. Fuck. I went for a run today and everything. Oh fuck. Yeah. I might. Yeah. it was so fun. Okay, here. Let's go back to it. So let's recap, and then we'll get on to work. Nobody's perfect. We always fuck up everything. Yeah, that's the other thing I learned at Buddhist school. So the girl's looking at me, right? And she's like, so what's the deal? And I'm like, let's just try and be creative and expressive and loud and as damaging as we can in our fucking mistakes. The girl's like, so what are we gonna do? And I'm like, we should fuck up as big and spectacular as possible. She's looking at me like, this guy. That's so funny. Oh, we had so much. Buddhist school was fun, man. I like going to Buddhist school. It's fun. I don't like being sober. I don't like the being sober part of it, but the other part of the Buddhist school is fun. Yeah, and the Buddhist part's a little weird, but like everything else is cool. Oh, man. Next. Next. Oh, man. Oh, man, I got to come back online all hammered up and we'll tell dirty jokes for a while. Okay, let's get back to work. Vinny can't dance the Latin, man. Oh, man. Oh, I'll tell you about that later. We'll get onto this astrology stuff. Well, we're supposed to hang out, but oh, man. I can't do the side to side, man. I can't do the side to side. My dad was a white guy. My dad was a white guy. I can't move side to side. No way, man. Front and back only. Yeah. Oh, man. I need a little Latino hottie to help me shake my fucking bones over. Okay, next. Everyone calm down. Let's do a recap and we'll get on to why we use tropical astrology instead of horoscopes. Oh, man. I do love the crabs. And the crabs just kind of sit there. Crabs and Taurus. Crabs are the couch potato of the zodiac. Taurus is the potato of the zodiac. Taurus is the potato. At least, like, Cancer is like doing the gardening, right? She's doing her thing. Whatever the hell she's doing, whatever try and stay out of jail mental fucking shit Cancer's doing, that's what she's doing. Taurus, she just sitting right there. She's right there. That's where she right where you left her. Okay, she didn't go nowhere. She's still at the fucking coffee shop. Okay. Oh, man. You don't like crabs, Watkins? Oh, because you're an Aquarius. All right. Who else joined us? Oh, hey, CJ, right on time. We're just going to do a recap and then moving up. You want to know the difference between the Capricorn and the sexy Virgo? You guys don't want, nobody wants me to talk about this, but I'll tell you the difference. Cancers like to spend all day long in bed. They really do. Or they like to spend all day long in the garden. Or they like to spend all day, and they rush back and forth. They're always multitasking. So like, let's say Leon was in the backyard gardening right now, and I'm talking to you guys, and you guys ask me a question, right? I'm going to get up and go out back to ask her that question, and she won't be there. She'll be like running up the side to go do something in the front. And I'm like, what? Crabs always multitasking. Crabs always multitask. They're always doing 3, 4, 5 things at once. It's really funny. But that's part of nurturing things. Crabs kind of bring things to life. And so they kind of like, and that's what our talk today is about, right? Bringing it's the horoscope. Cancers kind of bring things to life. The wiggly ones are Pisces. Pisces are the wiggly ones. They're the ones like wiggly, 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 wiggly. They're like, they're always like Pisces is like, they're the wiggly ones, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. All I can think of is wiggly, wiggly. Like Pisces, like, oh, and they'll have sex with you if they feel sorry for you as well. Oh my God, they're the best. Pisces are wiggly. They're so wiggly. And they're psychic. Be careful. Be careful. Oh man, they already know you think they're sexy. Because they are. Duh. That you need to be psychic to say that? Oh my God. Everything about Pisces is sexy. Pisces, everything. Even a wang in Pisces is kind of hot. Yeah, well, from a film studies angle. Shut up. Shut up. All right, next. Well, Lilith is a rough one. Lilith is where you screw everything up. But we'll talk about that a little later. Okay. Pisces are good in bed. Pisces is like, I don't remember ever making love with a Pisces. I don't remember. I don't. I've had many Pisces. I've fallen in love with many Pisces. It's like a thing, right? I get into relationships with the crabs. Like whether it's a guy is my buddy. That's happened. Like very close friends have been, like my best friend has been Cancer several times in life. Different guys are Cancers. I'm married to Cancer. My nieces are Cancers. A lot of girlfriends Cancers. Not really. Not really. I married the Cancer. No girlfriends Cancer. Girlfriends other signs. I married the crab. I married the Cancer. The Pisces I fall in love with, and I can't really put it together. I can't really put it together with any Pisces of any kind. And you would think with my Scorpio moon, that's all I would want in life. You would think, right? But my stellium in Sagittarius squares all things Pisces. I ruin the dream. So I'm aggressive. And fiery. And all the things that you guys love about me are not good for relationships. So I'm not good for the Pisces. All right, next, let's move on. Let's do a recap of the week. A bisexual Pisces man. I'm a bisexual Pisces man. I've been paying a lot for it. Leon, I've been paying a lot for it. Visa got mad at me. They said, can you go be a regular guy for a while? Why you gotta go buy all your sexuals? I'm like, fuck it, man. It's safer that way. Asking for a friend. Relax. Like that. Yeah. My accountant said, you having fun yet? My accountant said, I have a piece of mail right here. He asked, he's like, how's the job hunting going? My accountant asked me how the job hunting is going. I'm like, what job hunting? Right? He's looking at his mic, he's like, he just not going like this, right? And he's like in his 80s. He's known me, like maybe late 70s, known me since a kid. And he's like, I don't need no fucking job. He's like, all right, everybody calm down about the bisexual shit. All right, next. Relax. You're a moon in Pisces, Watkins? No way. You're a natural healer. Okay, let's get back to a recap and then we'll do this thing and then we'll get drunk and tell stories. So, let's recap. No one's perfect. We step on each other's toes. We are all refraction, broken reflections of each other. We do fall in love with our shadow, and we wish to God, fuck that shadow is real, but it never is, and it's not. Sovereignty is one of the ways, not the only way, but it's the way that has cleared itself for me to walk down. And so I'm walking down this road, and I'm not going back. I had fun at dance class. I'm going back. It was pretty cool, man. I might go. I might go to Mexico and dance with Karen after all. That might be a real. I might be able to dance with Karen on Narabu after all. Narabi. Can you imagine? That might really happen. Anyway, it's going to take me 10 million years, but it could happen, man. It might really happen. So started the dance thing. I like it. My posture is better because of it. I can feel myself pull in. A lot of good things happen. And then back at Buddhist school was good, man. Those guys were very good. They were tight. I challenged the universe. I'm an asshole motherfucker to the other things other than you fuckheads too. I'm an asshole to magical creatures all over the world. And so I was doing my thing. It was difficult. I told you guys it was difficult going in and out of state. But in state, I was doing a thing, man. And I'm like doing a thing and things happen. So like it was pretty fun. And then, excuse me, I tested myself later that night and I passed. And then Seem would check on me today, make sure I was okay. The goal is clarity of thought. The goal is to calm the nervous system down. That's the goal. When you calm the nervous system down, and the nervous system is how you know the subconscious is on overdrive. Right? The ultimate goal is to calm the subconscious. Allow it to do its own thing. That's the ultimate goal. And ways of recognizing, and we're going to move backwards now. We're going to move backwards from the answer. The answer is emptying the mind so that the subconscious can get back to healing the body and get back to doing what we got to do. And so moving backwards from that, we notice signs of knowing your subconscious are having problems. One of the big signs is heat in the blood. Gaining weight, heat in the blood, stress you don't see, stress you've just become accustomed to, burning you, cooking you from the inside, killing you from the inside. So recognize that. We want to calm that down. When that's calm, as far as I know, your subconscious is good to go, or enough of your subconscious is good to go that you can fight back. Moving backwards through the equation, we calm the nervous system down in many ways. Ashwagandha, coconut oil, olive oil, meditate, different ways to calm the nervous system down. Let's move back through the equation. One of the things that stress out the nervous system is our emotional leak. It's our emotional drain. And so we want to heal that. It's not easy, and there are coping mechanisms to limit that emotional hemorrhage. But until that heals, you got to do what you do, man. We all have different strategies. And one of the strategies that I'm employing is emotional sovereignty. There are many different strategies. This is the one I'm employing, emotional sovereignty. And this one has helped with my healing journey. I didn't think anything would ever heal, but it's healing a little bit. I'm clearly not healed, right? I'm clearly trying. So moving backwards through that, when you start this journey, when you make it to the other side, right? When you make it to the end of the equation, right? Many of us haven't even stumbled upon the equation. When you're working through this journey, your language is going to change. Words that we used at the beginning of the equation don't mean anything at the other side. Things like triggers, they don't mean anything. The girl was talking about triggers at Buddhist school last night. They don't mean anything. That's not a real word. A lot of the words that you use, those are words to describe the situation, to control the frame. These words don't exist on the other side of the equation, man. They don't. There's no, does the chick like me? Does the chick not like me? Is she happy? There's nothing like that doesn't exist over here. There's just noise. Sonny, shut the fuck up. I get it, man. It's just noise. Next. Emotional sovereignty is avoidance. Yes. All right, you guys ready? You want to do some astrology? Hold on. Leon is Googling something. What am I waiting? Why didn't we start the astrology yet? Man, I'm buying a motorcycle this year. Holy jeez, man. I'm totally buying a motorcycle. I'm just... Oh, look who messaged me. Oh, wait. She messaged me a while ago. I'm not supposed to wear my glasses and look at these pictures. Well, she looks great. Oh, my God. I was busy. All right, next. It says, if you run away from things, that's a reaction. And that's avoidance, not dealing with it in yourself. No, it's not running away from things, Leon. It's not running away things. That's not what emotional sovereignty means. Emotional sovereignty means not doing things for others instead of doing them for yourself. That's what emotional sovereignty means. Emotional sovereignty means no more guilt for saying no. I was busy. I'm not doing that. No, you asking me too much. That's what emotional sovereignty means. It's not allowing yourself to be used is what emotional sovereignty is. It's not like saying, oh, I'll do the blah, 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 blah. Oh, Sonny, you're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Can you read my boyfriend's chart? That's allowing yourself to be used. That's not emotional sovereignty is fuck off. So like, that's the difference. And you, my dearest of my dearest sexy verrugas, you're pretty emotionally sovereign, man. You're a tough chick. You for a squishy you're not you for a verruga. You're a tough verruga. You're not. You are emotionally sovereign. Oh man. Did you like dating the Pisces guy, Leon? Because verrugas say things about Pisces guys that like. I'm like, you really like that about him? I'm like, seriously? And Virgos are like, yeah, he's cool. I'm like, that's cool. Guy's kind of a fucking loser. Like, and Pisces also, Pisces tend to like guys who are like a bit on the fucking loser side. Just saying, man. Pisces energy talk to guys who are a bit on the fucking loser side. I don't really want to associate with women who associate with those kind of, like, I wouldn't do it. When I find out about it, like just in casual, I get turned off and I'm like I wouldn't date the help. I wouldn't do that. Like I just wouldn't do that. So like, it's just gross. My sister would. My sister loves that. My mom used to say it all the time. My mom says that about, you say, when she was like, said that about my sister all the time. She could have had the owner of the restaurant, the guy who owns the building. Instead, she's dating a waiter. And everybody used to laugh at her because she's dating a waiter. She married the waiter instead of the owner. I gotta say, man, most of you fucking idiots are like that. Yeah, you really are. But like, so what? I don't give a shit. I'm not like that. I would never do that. I would never disrespect my family like that. There's no fucking way. I find that out. We're not talking. I would never disrespect my family like that. There's no way. It means anyone can have her. Are we still talking about Pisces again? We're still talking about Pisces. You didn't date the Pisces. Oh, and the other Pisces won't leave you alone. Really? Wow, interesting. And you're hiding from a Pisces. They like Virgos, man. They like you. Well, they're Pisces. I don't know what they see. Like, I like, okay, like everybody, like you guys know, I like Virgos. You know, I like I think they're sexy. They are sexy zodiacs. Like they are. But but they're like do bad things. So like they do. And they're like you can't really trust them. So like it's really difficult, man. So but like and they're smart. Like fucking smart. But like fucking smart in ways that like only those guys are. So like Libras are smart too. They're smart like Libras are like next fucking level smart. But like Virgo's right. Virgo's different type of smart. So like they like you better like be consistent. You better be if you're a fuck up, you better always be a fuck up. Leon is right here, man. Leon knows this. If you're dating Leon and you fuck up, you better always fuck up because if that chick walks if you sit in there at a table with Leon and some hot chick walks by and you don't stare at her tits, Leon probably gonna kick you fucking ass on the way to the car. What's really going on? You'll be like, what? I didn't stare at her tits. And she's like, yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, you staring at someone else's tits? Yeah, uh-huh. Fuck, guys, we were gonna make a real video this afternoon. All right, but that's how Virgos think. All right, next. CJ, you like Libras as well? You know, man, guys, what is wrong with you guys? Okay, so is that what we're going to talk about today? Oh my God. We're talking about signs that square each other. The Cancer here likes the Libra, which is absolutely mental. But like the Cancer likes the Libra. And the Virgo and Pisces is... Oh, Gemini. Oh, my God. Virgo and Gemini. Look at this, what we got here. We got Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Gemini. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Hey, Sonny, didn't you used to be love hypnotist? Yeah, but like, what are you guys doing? She's a Libra, moon, and rising. CJ, what did I say about bragging on the channel? What did I say? You guys all long time Sonny said, what did I say about bragging on the channel? Miss Libra Moon. I encourage it. I encourage bragging on the channel. Yeah, we support all Sunny-siders and all your coolness. Yeah, and all your coolness. For sure. I encourage it. All bragging, I encourage it. Where'd Julie go? Julie working? Julie doing anything today? Julie, you doing anything today? You just hanging out? You'll just turn to hanging out? Oh, you see me playing with everybody, right? You think, well, all right. All right, man. Well, seeing as that we're not going to make any money today. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, man. Okay. CJ's here. Leon's here. Everyone, Dave's in the back. Everyone else is working, right? Like, this is working time, I guess. Okay, here we go. So, heavy duty week, that's the goal, to have clear the subconscious so the body can take care of itself. And this is my journey towards that goal, to clearing my mind. All right, next. But, yeah, right. Is a Pisces moon and Saggy moon okay together? Well, you know, you're just going to have different moods. It's just different temperaments. Look, I'll tell you a story. Brandy's Venus is in Gemini, and my Venus is in Sagittarius. So our Venuses, when we were married, right, are opposite. Now, Venus is like how you like to look, how you know, all your beauty things. And like, she kind of opposite me. she kind of opposite me. So like, there you, so like, but so what? Well, like, it was weird, man. I wasn't going to wear no Team USA hockey jersey. No, that wasn't going to happen. But like, our style's kind of opposite. And how we relate to other people are opposite. Like, it's opposite. So recently I had a situation, I'm not supposed to talk about it, but like, I'll talk about it. In astrology, you know, when there's a major opposite, you just do it. You just do the wrong thing, man. You just go. Let's move on. Let's stop bleeding. Let's stop hemorrhaging emotionally. There's anyways, this opposite man. Sometimes it's harmonious. If you're a Libra, so if you're a Libra and you guys have so CJ is a Libra moon. So like she's going to want to resonate with her guy. Like they're going to dress similar. It's going to be pretty cool, man. Like and she's an artist, man. CJ's an artist. What the fuck? She's a designer. Libra moon. So like what the fuck? She's either a designer or a lawyer. So there you go, man. It's beautiful. And there you go. Brandy designed everything on the channel. She's a Libra moon. So not everything, but most of the stuff. And so, yeah, man. Oh, okay, here, let's do it. His Venus is in your 7th house. Oh, his Venus is in Cancer. It's so sweet. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, we'll come back. We'll do this, and then it's been an hour. Let me put a timestamp in, and then we'll do this and come back. Okay, 1 minute and then the show starts. 1 minute and then I'll start going blah, blah, blah about all this stuff. Your daughter's a Libra moon? Oh, she's probably really pretty. All right, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. We're going to go in 45 seconds. All right, here we go. Give it 30 seconds. I'm getting messages, but like it's all spam. Like spam drives me nuts, man. Oh, we're turning that off. Yes, Simone's going to come back on the show soon enough. But I'm taking things slow with everything, and you know we're not really back together or anything, but like we're friends again, and she's helping. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Whatever. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny. I hope everyone's having a super amazing day. This is the part of the live stream where we talk about a little astro Q&A, some questions. And here's a little bit of a lecture. What's the difference? Not what the difference is, but why do we use tropical astrology? And along the way, I'm going to ask you guys some real easy questions. Nothing is loaded here. There are no tricks. There's no blah, 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 blah. This is the reason we use tropical astrology. All right. So let's start at the very, very beginning. What is the first sign of spring? Like no tricks, okay? In any type of astrology, what is the first sign of spring? No trick questions. It's Aries. Aries is Leon, man, like Aries, Aries is the first sign of spring. It's like the whole point. Now, I wanted to give a lecture about this, saying, the temperature outside and this and the difference in temperature and because you know how I get and the planet Mars and how it symbolizes this and that and how Venus rules and this and this. But no, man, let's nice and simple today. We're gonna I think I'm gonna start teaching again on Sundays, right? Live on Sundays and make videos out of it. But like one step at a time, okay? I'm still drinking. I'm still healing. I still got my problems. One step at a time. So the first sign of spring is Aries. Okay, guys, you got that? Doesn't matter what. That's what it is. So, and all of the symbolism that accompanies Aries is symbolism associated with the first sign of spring. In every single type of astrology, Aries is the first zodiac sign. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Okay, this is not a trick question. How many days in the year? In 2026, how many days in the year. And even if it's a leap year, whatever, say whatever, like you could be off by half a day, doesn't matter. Come on, guys. 365 days in the year. In 2026, there are going to be 365 days in the year. Welcome to the sunny side. Let me show you guys something. Back when we started all of this, or before we started all of this, the original Roman calendar had 10 months, beginning in March and ending in December. So it began in March and it ended in December, and our calendar had 304 days. The remaining winter period, okay? Winter period, all the winter zodiac signs. Roughly 50 to 61 days. It was unorganized and not included in the names of the month. Later, January, February were added, blah, blah, blah. The duration was 304 days. 6 months of 30 days. 4 months of 31 days. Everybody got that? Structure. It was aligned with the agricultural seasons. March, the sign of spring, the start and lunar cycles. Winter gap. The period after December was not designated into months, often ignored until Numa Pompilius, the second king of Rome, added January and February, increasing the year to 355 days. Right? It's still missing 10 and a quarter days. All right, there we go. Let's ask another question. How did the Romans decide when we had March 1st? The old Romans decided that March 1st was the start of the year based on a combination of agricultural, military, and religious factors, marking the beginning of spring and the end of winter. In the earliest Roman calendar, often attributed to Romulus, the year consisted of only 10 months, starting in March and ending with December. Key reasons for March as the new year. Well, March has the vernal equinox, man. We just went through this. March was chosen to coincide with the start of spring, signaling the end of gloomy winter, the disappearance of frost, and the start of the farming season. March was also the military campaign season. March, named after Mars, the god of war, was the time when winter ended, allowing Roman armies to march out and start the military campaigning season. It's the initial 10-month system. The original 304-day calendar. The original 304-day calendar. The original 304-day calendar only accounted for the months when farming and fighting were possible, March to December. The original 304-day calendar only accounted for the months when farming and fighting were possible. Winter was left as an unnamed, uncounted period. Next. So once again, you're right, guys. In both types of astrology, March is Aries, right? The first day of spring, man. You know, the first day of spring is Aries. We are all in agreement. We are all in agreement. The first day of spring is Aries. So that's not a conversation, man. let's pull this up and see what happens. So this, so when we, let's just put Aries on the ascendant. So let's use a different chart. Let's use the other chart. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, son of a gun. We want, oh God, God, oh God, oh, this one right here. All right, so in this chart, we have both. Now let's put Aries on the ascendant so that we can see what's going on here. Okay, so in this situation, you can see that here, Aries begins right here, right? This is the first sign of spring, is right here. So like, watch this. In the tropical zodiac, so the first sign of, so we changed the calendar, right? The calendar was changed to add to finish it up. I just told you it was changed to 355 days, and then later on it was changed to 365 days. So in the old system, I know this is very difficult to wrap your head around, but in the old system, the old Roman calendar that you guys used to use, there was no fixed, like it was a blur, right? So the idea that it's some fixed star, like the calendar was a blur, man. Like we just read it was a blur. Sometimes they would go, oh, astrologically, let's do this. And sometimes they said, man, maybe you need to wait a couple of days. My cow is fucking sick. You know, so like that's the way it worked. But Aries is still the first sign of spring. All of that other, so this stuff on the outside, that's the old calendar. So the theory is the theory, right? The theory is, right? But that's not the old calendar. This sidereal thing on the outside is not the old calendar. The sidereal thing on the outside is the new calendar aged backwards. Because they didn't have this. They didn't have winter before. Not in the calendar. In the zodiac, yeah. In the calendar, no. The zodiac signs, they reflect the seasons. And in the old Roman calendar, the old zodiac sign, the old sidereal zodiac was a reflection of the seasons. But we changed the calendar. We have a new fixed, mathematically fixed. Like it's different now. There's no loose first day of Aries anymore. There's no loose anything. It's tight. We suddenly have this math suddenly makes sense. That's why. So this is why. If you live in this, so this is why we use the tropical zodiac. This is why, because the zodiac signs mean something, right? They mean something with relation to weather. They need something with relation to seasons, with relations to growth, with relations to temperature. Like it means a lot, and it has always meant that. The only thing that's changed was the calendar, man. So that was it. Because that's it. Yeah, well, you know, yeah, well, there's a, yeah, well, I have a philosophy. So, okay, so that's the answer. We're going to go have discussion now. We're going to go get all blah, blah, blah now. So that's the answer, guys. The answer is Aries. The astrology has not changed. What's changed is the calendar. It's like, it's that, like it's not even a conversation. It's really not even a conversation now. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So that's the deal. About the calendar stuff, I don't know, Dave. I'm only did a little research. Like, I know the answer to this already. So it's not like I did heavy research. I just did a little bit so I could give you guys examples. But yeah, it might have been based on the lunar cycle. The lunar is such a conspiracy topic, right? The lunar cycle. But like, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know about this stuff. In a food service environment, yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, I appreciate the encouragement. A weekend getaway to Canada would have been fun too. Yeah, just saying. Why you let me tell everybody in the world to come here and I never tell you to come here? Oh my God, man. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I have a tattoo of cancer on my arm, if that helps. What? All right, everyone calm down. Well, that's the deal. So that's the deal. But you guys know it's about... So that's the deal. That's why we use the tropical zodiac. Not because it's like the world really was changed. And is it going to change again? If you want to talk conspiracies in the next little bit, I don't know if it's going to change again. I don't know that's going to happen. I think money is going to change, but I like currency is going to change, but I don't know that like the calendars are going to change. Because it's all math. It was all done in math. Like, music changed. Like, they changed music. Like, if you guys want to talk about a real conspiracy, they say the song is what we're looking for. The word in a note. And they changed music. Like, they literally changed music. Which means, if you thought... So sound ain't gonna work. Your version of sound ain't gonna open that door, motherfucker. Oh my God. Man. Next. Oh, you went to Niagara Falls? So cool, man. You have a bucket list? That's cool too. Oh man. I have a bucket list. I guess something I gotta keep. No, man. I think it's the lunar cycle as well. I think it's all about the lunar cycle as well. No, it's about math, Dave. No. You can see it right here. Yeah, the lunar cycle. But somehow they changed it to the math. Because you see these guys here, right? These are deacons, right? There are 3 deacons. Oh, you guys aren't seeing this. Watch. Something is going on, Dave. Come on, join me in the conspiracy theory. See, the deacons are right here. But in Vedic astrology, there'd be like 2 Namvashas like this, except not in Pisces, right? So instead of the 3 deacons, there'd be like 2 Namvashas, right? It's like, and this one would stretch over to here. Like, it's so something is going, which is the moon, which is the moon cycle, right? Like, it is the moon cycle. So like I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Like, it really was changed. But at the same time, the season thing is like a thing, but the season thing is kind of a thing though, isn't it? I don't know, man. I don't know. The world is changing. Our education system's based on the seasons, right? They don't go to school in the summer so the kids could stay home and plow the fields. Yeah. We said to make them go to school in the winter. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. But I do know, but this is a thing. This thing we talked about is a thing. How am I from Niagara Falls? I'm about less than 2 hours away from Niagara Falls, like an hour and a half from Niagara Falls. I'm on the very west side of Toronto. Very, very west side of Toronto. The Niagara Falls is fun too. Niagara Falls is a lot of fun. It's just expensive. If you have a long weekend, come hang out. But Toronto is like, I don't know what you want to do in Toronto. It's like a city. But like, whatever, man. Whatever you want to do is fine. I'll pay for everything, obviously. All right, next. Oh, no. Wait. No, Vedic astrology is not based on 13 constellations. Vedic astrology is cool, man. Vedic astrology is super cool, man. Like, really, it's like serious. Like, it's cool, man. We use a lot of Vedic astrology here. What I want you guys to have as a takeaway is this. Like, everybody, honest to God, excuse me, Vedic astrology is not the problem. It's the Sidereal Zodiac has changed. So, like, you guys already know, I've been trying not to butter this chick up, and I don't have any hatred on for her. And I just still don't know why we're not married. It's the weirdest fucking thing. But, like, I'm not supposed to be with her, so whatever. But, like, H is probably one of the top 5 astrologers I've ever met. And she's a Vedic astrologer. So H is top 5. Elizabeth is top 5. Obviously, K Shrinker is top 5. Henry Weingarten's top 5. I'm top 5. Of people I know anyways. That's about it. People I've met. Everyone else fucking stupid. Nobody's stupid, man. Nobody's stupid, but now that you saw this lecture today, I'm sure we're gonna, like, when someone says, I prefer sidereal astrology, you're gonna say, that's, wow, it must be nice having only 305 days in your year, or 304 days in your year. What do you do? Oh my God. Wow, it must be nice. It must be fun. Oh my God, man, that's so funny. It's so funny. Oh man. God, you must still use the Roman calendar. Oh yeah, no, well that's no way, man. Oh yeah, man. Oh wow, come to me when you're fucked. Yeah, we have this thing now. They're called computers. Yeah, you can get one on your phone. Oh man, Sonny, is this why you don't have a girlfriend? Yes, it is! This is exactly why I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, man. No, H is a really, really good astrologer. Like, really good. And she's that's how she does it. That's how she does her thing. So we can't really... But then the stuff I'm talking to you about, I'm a little higher than all of those guys. So not to blow my own whistle, but this should be fucking obvious. This entire conversation today should be obvious. Everyone calm down. I'm not here to make friends. Guys, look, think I'm a god? I'm not here to make friends. Fuck, I barely got my first wife pregnant. Oh my God, it took me like, oh my God. like, oh my God. Those are the red wine days. Yeah, I was doing my part. In my first marriage, I was doing my part to get us pregnant. I was like, she would come home from work. I would have been drunk and lying on the couch. That's what you do when you want to. I thought that's how you do it. At the time, I thought that's how you get pregnant. That's how a married couple gets pregnant. The wife comes home from work and you're like drunk on the couch and like you do your thing and then you wake up and go to play music at a nightclub because you're a musician. Like that. All right, whatever. I don't know how you had so many kids, CJ. Your ex must have been drinking a lot. I don't know, man. I drink a lot too. You would think I'd have more kids. So, all right, I'm calm down. All right, everyone calm down. What a day. It's just a day, man. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. I'm glad Simo's been checking in on me. It could have got really bad this week. Like, this could have probably been the worst. But I went to class. I got up. I went to class. And then I went to, and she make sure I wake up. She make sure I wake up. Go upstairs and go upstairs. Open the window. So, and then I go Buddha school. And I didn't judge anybody. But when you go to Buddha school, you have to have intention. And I went with intention. And the universe answered. The universe responded in a very nice way. And I didn't want to just. I wanted to come online today, but I also wanted to do some drinking, and I didn't really want to do I wasn't sure where my brain was going to go, and although I passed my tests last night, so I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure I was going to pass them today. And for the most part, I have sort of passed them. And so now we're going to fuck around. Now we're going to fuck around and move on. Anybody have any questions about that astrology stuff? You were super fertile. Well, you're a Cancer. Well, I was married to a Taurus. You don't get... Well, Cancer's pretty fertile sign. But Taurus is the bull. She liked it. She liked it earthy. She liked. My first wife was a bull. You know how they like to stand in front of the plow. Shut up, Sonny. Shut up. Now that you've committed to this no money video, let us continue. Oh man. Well, my crab was super fertile. Simone has kids. She got twins, man. She got twins. Amy has 2 sets of twins. How much fucking... Oh, guys, CJ, are you guys trying to make me broke or something? Because I was going to make a really dirty joke, man. Guess we're not monetizing this video either, then. Dave, can you imagine having twins? What are you going to do? There's like, yeah, I ate a lot of oysters. Yeah, that's back when I was taking zinc. Yeah, and you gotta balance it with copper for your hair, of course. But that's back when I was taking zinc. Yeah, I wasn't sure that it's either gonna get twins or I was gonna pop her belly button out. One or the other. One or the other. All right, next. What? Oh, well, S is like sexy as hell, right? Like S has an awesome body. She's a shorty too. She has like, yeah, she had twins. Well, she's like, it's like she takes care of herself. Yeah. She's like as close to it. You want to know something about S? CJ, you want to know something about S? I'm going to tell you guys something. I do have a type. And I'm going to tell you something about S that you guys don't know. She was a chemistry teacher. As sexy as you think she is, because she is, she's definitely like... I don't think she's a 10, though. She's a bit of a shorty. To be a 10, you got to be like at least like Brandy's height. I think but Brandy was a little too a 10. Brandy's like, but Brandy didn't. Her body is not like Simone's. Brandy just like takes care of herself, and Brandy's skin's really nice, and her hair is beautiful. But like Brandy is, but like Simone is like, or like Tina. You remember Tina? Tina's like a shorty. She's not like a. She's like, so Simone is like 9, like 100% 9. Like I've known some 10s, but like Simone is like. She was a chemistry teacher. She's really, really smart. She got in university. She got all tens. Like they have a different grading system over there, but she got all tens at university. She's a real, very quiet brainer, and she's a real brainer. But she keeps her opinions to herself. She doesn't like because she's like super hot, right? So, just to let you guys know, she's a brainer. I know you guys. I know you didn't know that, but she is. So, whatever, man. Whatever. Brandy was a brainer. Tina owned her own business. They're all my girls are brainers. All my girls are brainers. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was like what kind of science it was. Okay. I don't know what kind of science. The word she used is chemistry because that's her language, right? Like I don't know what I don't speak Romanian, but the word is chemistry. So like, science, fuck, I don't know. But that's the word she used. So yeah, she was a chemistry teacher. Yeah, she's really smart. She's like really, really, really smart. And so I trust her, right? Like she's really she's next level smart. I trust her. And so Brandy was next level smart. I trusted Brandy. Did you know, to be successful, you hang around with successful people. I always say that. If you want to be a loser, go hang out with losers. You know, when Brandy was going to college, she was hanging around with me, right? We were married. Was my wife. And I proofread all her papers. I didn't change anything. Right? I didn't change because if you change it, she's going to get caught for plagiarism. So like, I know that. So I didn't change it. And we're watching it and I'm reading it and I'm like, yeah. I don't. And she gets straight A's, man. She gets straight A's in college. And then, you know, and when she was doing math, you know, we'd ask my dad questions and my dad would just laugh, right? Because he was a math major at university. It was so cute. You want to be successful, hang around these kind of people. If you want to be, you know, if you want to be stupid, hang around with stupid people. If you want to be a loser, hang around with losers. If you want to be like a pervert, hang around with perverts. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But that's the secret in life. I hang around really, really smart girls. So like, and they're really pretty. And there are not a lot of them in this world. There are really not. There are a lot of pretty girls. There are not girls as smart as Simo. And there are a lot of, you know, so that's the deal. So that's the deal, man. I have attachment issues. Fuck off. Next. No, we're not talking about the equinox at all. We're not, because the equinox has nothing to do with the calendar at all. Look at that. I thought I was pretty clear about this. That's a good question, Dave. That's a good question. No, not at all. The zodiac signs that we use, like how we wield them, they are 100% based on the calendar. They have nothing to do with anything else. Nothing to do with the wobble of the earth. I know they say things like fixed stars and moving back and forth through constellations and that. That's not what it's about. It's about the calendar. And I know people say it's, fixed, it's moving like this and it's doing that. But that's not what happened. That's not what was happening before. The majority of time, you know, the guys who set the calendar would say, yeah, man. It's spring, let's go. It's spring, let's go. Get up, motherfucker, go. It's March 1st, go, motherfucker. March, it's called March. March, motherfucker, March. Day one of the fucking, what are we doing? It's fucking March, motherfucker, March. What's today? This is the second fucking day of the March. What do you think you're doing? March, motherfucker, March. It's not really that complicated, man. It's not really that complicated. Oh, man. But you know, Dave, that whole thing about the wobbling and the moving back and forth through the constellation thing, that's pretty cool too. Because when we use, because you're right. When we use sidereal the way it's meant to be used, like you look up in the sky and that's where everything really is, then wobbling back and forth is pretty cool. And we talk a lot about moving through the galactic center, moving, through the galactic cycles and moving into Aquarius. We talk a lot about that. And some of these little wobbles and things, they're interesting along the way because it's all part of it. It's like it's all part, like that. It's part of the story. Like today's topic was just a little part of the story, and that wobble thing is a little part of the story, and then some of the other stuff. It's all part of the story. It's all cool, man. We should get back to talking about it. I'm glad we did. It was a difficult week, man. I was really bad last week. I was really mean. That's going to haunt me for a while, but I'm going to have to let it go. And I wish everyone the best and good luck. But, there's a reason I'm by myself. You shouldn't. There's a reason. And so now that you know the reason, I wish you the best. I love you. Good luck. And I'm going to shut the fuck up. So, next. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? I gotta go fill my cup. We have 30 minutes. You guys want to guess the cards? Anyways, that's the answer. It was interesting. So it's like it's based on the seasons, right? Our zodiac signs are based on the seasons. Like someone, like and that's just the way it is. So like it's not really that weird. The cycles are based on the cycles. There are different cycles based on the type of astrology you use. Sincerely. So it's not for me to say there's only one type of cycle that's happening, or this is the only thing that's happening. And Vedic astrology is real. And like, once again, H is like the best astrologer I've ever met. One of the best. And it's like, that's how it works, man. So that's the deal. And anyways, that's the deal, man. Let me go fill my cup and I'll come back. If you have any questions, let me know. This is coming up, obviously this is coming up in the next couple of days. That's going to be serious. I looked at the astrology for when Trump's supposed to be in China. There are going to be a lot of behind the scenes backwards deal around that time. It's going to be a backstabbing kind of event. So I think you guys should watch out for it. I'm not saying it politically. I'm just saying it because astrologically, that's what we use for that kind of thing. You got a job? Next week, oh man, Dave, do you have PayPal? If I send you $50 on PayPal, if I send you $50 on PayPal right now, would you like go get something to drink? Would you go get some booze and come back and hang out and we'll do some day drinking together? Seriously, no smoking cigarettes though. I want to stick up the house. It would have been fun. It's only $50. I was so restrained last night. I was like, holy fuck, I can't believe I'm not spending. Everybody's like, everybody's phone is ringing. They're like, Sonny, don't jump. And I'm like, fuck. I didn't jump. I didn't do anything stupid last night. All right. No booze today. Just me. Anyone else day drinking? Where are all the drinkers in the house? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Oh, man. Let me go get a drink. CJ, I'm in Toronto. I'm like an hour and a half from Niagara Falls. I go to Niagara Falls all the time. I love it there. I was gonna, let's not talk about who I travel with, but I was gonna go to Niagara Falls with a friend of mine was gonna come. I'll tell you in a sec. Yeah, man. I really I like it. Like Niagara Falls is for me to get away for the weekend. Or I just go away, chill out, don't bug nobody, nobody bugs me. I stay in that hotel that's right there. I might go to the casino. I might not go to the casino. I do the I might go, I might not go. What else do? I do the Yuck Yucks is there. I go to the comedy club. I just sit in the back and listen. And I don't really, I'll go for a walk, right? I'm an adult, and Niagara Falls is really for like young families or like romantic people on a budget. But like, it's like, for me, it's just get the fuck away. just relax. In the old days when I was young, I would go to Montreal and blow off some steam like that. But that's like going to the bar. Montreal's a bar city, right? If you go to Montreal, you're gonna like be drinking. It's like going to Seattle, like it's a bar place. You know where like Portland is, like you go jogging and shit outside. Montreal, you go to the bar, and I don't really go do that anymore. So I don't really go to Montreal, but. Oh man, last time I was in Niagara Falls, I got drunk and bugged the fuck out of Simone. I was so drunk and bugged. She's like, what the fuck is he doing? Oh man. Yuck, yuck. Leon, what's yuck, yuck? Oh, I'm being drunk and reminiscing. Oh my God. Oh, Lane, you missed the lecture. Fuck. we gotta do this all again because of Lane. Niagara Falls is amazing. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, they go down in barrels. That's so fucking weird. That's so weird, but they do it. Lane, you missed it. Oh, my God. Lane, we had an amazing lecture on why we use tropical astrology. There's a real answer. And there's a real answer, and you want to know this. You don't want to use sidereal astrology. You don't want to do it. And once you learn, so back it up in the video. I put a timestamp at the 1 hour mark about half an hour ago. You want to hear what we talk about, like seriously, and you want to show it to your astrology teacher. You know that guy you study with. So show it to your astrology teacher. All right, next. No, seriously, honest to God, man, go back to the 1 hour mark. Watch the lecture on the. It's short about why we use tropical astrology, and then tell your teacher about it. Oh, Yuck Yucks, is that what you said? Oh, Yuck Yucks is a Canadian comedy club. It's like that one in the United States that's got like that lady's name or some kind of shit like that. Or the like, whatever, man. It's like, or Caroline's Comedy Club. You know, I think that's a chain or something. Yeah, Yuck Yucks is a chain in Canada. I never performed at any of those big comedy clubs, man. I always thought it would have been fun, and I probably would have made a lot of money if I got on the comedy hypnosis circuit, but I never did. I was always doing one-off shows. It's the same with my career, man. Everything in my career is one-off shows. It would have been nice to string a tour together, but I could never pull it off. I was always like, I'm going away. But you know, that's what I wanted. You know, all the things, the bad things that people say about me, I don't know if it's true or not, but like, I like staying at home with my girl. I like being home with my girl. We go out a lot. Like when I'm dating someone, we go out a lot. Like we go for walks every day. We go out to eat all the time. We like go do stuff. Like we go around. Like we move around. I like to do that. And so, but when I work out of town. I don't want any stress where I live. I don't use my legal name unless I'm using my legal name. Everything is I know you guys think I'm super open and stuff, but I'm not really. Not where I live. Where I live is completely off limits for everything. And so that's how it all works. And that's how it works. So it works. You guys shouldn't know the name on my credit card unless someone was being a little bit inappropriate. So anyways, neither here nor there, man. I'm still moody. Hey, anyways, Lane, go check that out. And Lane, you look great. CJ looks great. Leon, everybody looks great. I know, Scorpio. I know, man. Well, I got blamed recently for doing something that I really don't think I did. I might have done it because I've been drinking a lot, but I don't think I did it. It's not in my direction, right? So, I don't know. But nevertheless, let's just calm down. I don't know what I'm saying about here. Now I don't even know what I'm being passive aggressive. Let's calm down. I'm being passive aggressive. Everyone calm down. It's an ugly side of me. I'll calm down. And I'm moving on. Well, the cool thing is, yeah, yuck. Anyways, I was never really able to string together that kind of a career. My career was always one-off shows. Like, I'm home, I'm hanging out, we're walking the dog, everybody's calm, everybody sees me here, I'm outside smoking weed, Sonny's home. And then I'm gone for the weekend, right? And then I'm back for a couple of weeks. And that was the way that my life is structured. And I liked it like that. As a featured performer, that's the way your life is. For me, anyways, unless you go on the road. And I never wanted to be on the road because I had my super sexy, amazing girl at home. And that was the deal. And the weird part is I'm not going anywhere now. And I don't it's really weird. You would think I wouldn't be here. That's it. Hey, Daniela, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. No kidding, Leon. Scorpios just talk. Scorpios give up more than they think. Hey, Daniela, you want me to do this again? Listen to this. Are you having a good day? Hey, are you having a good day? Is everything cool with you? I had a bad week last week. I had a bad week. Well, I'm going to end in about 20 minutes. Last week, I had a bad week. It was rough. I was emotional. I said things I shouldn't have said. I was mean too. And this week, I'm doing what I got to do. And I went to dancing class. Yeah, dancing was a lot of fun. I can do it. I can't really do some of the moves, but I can do a little of it. So I did it. I danced with this girl. It was nice. She was nice. And then so dancing was fun. And I'm going back. And then last night I went to Buddha school. Last night, and we talked about letting go. And I meditated on letting go. And I felt stronger about it. And then last night I tested myself a little bit, and I passed the test. And I'm doing okay. I've also been hanging out quite a bit with Simone. Simone's been phoning me all the time to make sure I'm okay. And Simone says to Daniela, Simone says hi to Daniela. All right. And CJ. She says hi to Daniela, and she says hi to CJ. All right, next. So that's the reason. And I talked to anyways, that's the reason why we use tropical astrology instead of sidereal astrology. Because in sidereal astrology, like in both astrologies, the first day of spring is Aries in both astrologies. But in sidereal astrology, they used the old Roman calendar based on, as far as I know anyways, on the moon cycles, or like 304 days in a year. After which they would have like 50, 60 days of blank, no time. And then they would start the calendar again in March based on when they decided to start the calendar. And that, some more often than, it coincides oftentimes with the solstice, or around the solstice. And so that's how we ended up having Aries as the first sign, because it is the first sign. And in the old calendar, that's what it was. But in the new calendar, we have 365 days. And so we fill everything in. And now that we have a new calendar with all these fixed days, and you see, in the old calendar, the beginning was vague. Now, all Vedic astrologers and all sidereal astrologers say, no, Sonny, it's based on these planets, it's based on the system, it's based on these fixed stars, it's based on all these fixed stars, it never changes, sidereal astrology never changes. That's not true. The calendar very much changes every single year. And so, yeah, it's going to change, man. What you say is going to change every single year. Can you imagine? Hey, for those here watching, what would happen if we changed New Year's? Every single year, New Year's was vague. This year, we're going to have 300 days in the year. Next year, we'll have 337, and then 312. And New Year's going to move around. What would you guys say? You guys would say some pretty fucking weird shit. That's what's happening in the past. And then when everything's solidified, we have the first day of spring. And the first day of spring still coincides with Aries. So astrology hasn't really changed. It's the calendar that's changed. And the calendar, the constellations, it's irrelevant. It's based on the seasons. And if you understand the zodiac signs, what they actually mean, and what they represent, then you will realize they are based on the seasons. They always were based on the seasons. They are still based on the seasons. So it hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed is the calendar. And along with the calendar, other things have changed. I mentioned today that music has changed, right? Music has gone to this even-tempered system. Just like astrology and the calendar have both gone to this fixed system. This is really interesting. All of this stuff has gone to a fixed system. Music has gone to a fixed system. It was not like this before. Astrology has gone to this fixed system. It's not like this before. There are other things in this world that's moving to this fixed system, or that has had a shift towards this fixed system. And, you know, I'm not doing that conspiracy theory thing. I'm not like dumb enough to think about some of the stupid fucking shit you guys think about. But like, there really was a shift to this fixed system of thinking in many different areas of life. And it might behoove you to give it some thought. Next. Yeah, I did them both in the same week. Can you imagine that? Ooh, it was difficult. But you know what happened? Simone called me, and Simone was going through a thing, and not like a difficult, like she's called me to talk to me about something, and I'm like, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, then I better go to class. And so I went to Buddha class. I'm so glad I went to Buddha class. It's not even funny. Like, the work I did there was like, I don't know, I learned how to do something. I was like, it was, I'm really glad I went dancing. I'm not going to be a pro dancer. I'm just going to, I want to be able to dance. If I ever have a girlfriend again, I want to be able to dance with her. And then I have to go to Buddha school because I have to quiet my nervous system. All right, next. Yeah, Simone said hi to you. Oh, you're doing more tarot cards. Oh, congratulations. All right, guys. Is everybody cool? Hey, CJ, before we go, hey, it's a nice day out. Before we go, I'm going to remind you, hey, CJ, before we go, you need a couple of things to cross that border, okay? Right? I know you have a passport, but you're also going to need IUD and cheeseburger Happy Meal. Extra fries, vanilla shake, 2 cheeseburgers. Just saying. You're gonna need an IUD and vanilla and cheeseburger Happy Meal. All right, next. next. I want the one with the racing car. Yeah, shut up, Sonny. Okay, next. All right. So that's how I talk to my friends. You should see how I talk to my enemies. Oh. They're gonna have to get me some hash browns. All right, any questions, guys? We got to book out. That's our little lecture today on why we're using tropical astrology instead of sidereal. And you should tell your teachers. You really should tell your teachers that. For those of you guys who study astrology, share this lecture with your teachers. This is why we do it. It's not a question of, oh, I resonate with. That's like a weird thing to say. Or, do you use sidereal? Those are all weird things to say. Like, this is why we do it. And so you should think about, so tell your teachers this. It's so I could play with Italians. I was trying to play with a girl in California. My even-tempered clavier didn't work so well with her. And now I'm trying to go back to try and play with that girl in Bucharest. My even-tempered clavier not working so good with the girl in Bucharest. She like flutes. Now I'm flirting with this girl in New York. This CJ chick. And I don't know what kind of music I think she likes techno. Yeah. She like when we go like hey CJ, what kind of music you like? Good music, like everybody calm the fuck down. Everybody calm the fuck down on this non-monetized video. I'm about to change my playlist. Hey CJ, what kind of music you like? Dave, calm down. Everybody calm down. Sonny, calm down. Hey. Shut up, Sonny. Let me put the crab on the spot. She's gonna rear naked choke your ass out. She's in the Navy, Sonny. She's gonna fucking rear naked choke your ass out. I'm kind of that's what we're going. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Oh man. Next. Cash App. We don't have Cash App. We have not. So I'll tell you a secret. So, myself and the other one we used to, that I kind of was fighting with, that I had that fight with. The things we say come true, and the PayPal wasn't working, and then I got really angry at myself and the world, and I got really drunk, and I did this money thing, which was really bad, and it fucked up a lot of things across the board. Like it really, it's not like a lot of money, but it was like less than $10,000, but almost. And I went and I really fuck up a lot of things, and I'm trying to unfuck it up right now, and it's almost unfucking it up. It's what a bunch of the phone calls are for. And so the long story out of all of this is that I'm going to have my Venmo back. I was going to buy a plane ticket for someone, right? Before she realized I was fucking abusive. So out of all of that nonsense that happened, I'm working on getting my Venmo back. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm getting it. I should have done it 1,000 years ago with Brandy, right? I never did. And because she had access to all the accounts. So, but now, so everybody give me a chance. I might switch the business up so that I can accept Venmo again from my American accounts. All right, everything cool? Because everything cool with everybody? But honest to God, man, I don't think I'm returning to the United States for a long time. Venmo is PayPal? Is it really? Venmo is PayPal? No way, man. What? Really? No. It's really? Okay. Okay. Really? All right. Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, Dave, honestly, I guess you can imagine that I have a pretty sizable negative balance in my American account, and I'm working on putting money into my American account, which is really tricky. So like from out of where I am right now, it's very difficult to put money in my American account, and I almost fucked it up. So I have to, so it's what I'm trying to do. And once I get above zero, once I get my account back above zero, then I will, then I'll go research it. I didn't know it was a PayPal thing. That guy owns all that shit, right? Oh, wow. It's fucking crooked. That's a monopoly. You're not allowed to do that in the United States. He should go to jail. Oh, man. Wow, I didn't know that. No. Hey, Daniela, easy. We not hating nobody, okay? We not angry tonight. We not angry tonight. My bank account in the United States is negative and I'm worried about it. So, right, I'm working on it. And for those who haven't noticed yet, I'm not working. It's like I'm not working. And so, all right. Anyways, I'm trying to, after that thing, you know, again, guys, I'm going to be, let's move on. Okay. Let's move on. I don't want to say anything bad about I don't want to say anything bad about anyone, including myself. I only have nice things to say. I only want nice memories. And we make mistakes. So I thought all my banking stuff in the States was dead, but that account is still active and it's still sending and receiving money. So I'm going to raise the account balance and then you know, I have to buy a plane ticket for someone, then the money's going to be there. So it's okay. So everything is going to be okay. And if I have to pay off, you know, say I use my American Express or Discover card or something, one of my American credit cards, then it's going to be there. Or say, and I need it. When I go into the United States, I use my American credit cards. All right, next. I used to have Cash App. Man, I used to have Cash App. I think I used it with Daniela. But I think I deleted my Cash App. It's American. Or it was on my American phone. That phone is, I don't know where that phone is. And that phone number is obviously gone. You know, Brandy was like... We were young, okay? Brandy was young. I was young. We did some stupid things. And... you know, the last fight was the worst. It was, I really, I don't know what to say, man. It's like I was saying, man, I really damaged a lot of people. I damaged a lot of people with my drinking. Now that I'm drunk, I'm going to tell you the rest of the statement. I damaged a lot of people. You guys are with Chime. Well, I'm not in the United States anymore, so my banks aren't changing. No matter what. I'm not going there. I don't want no problems. And I don't have address in the United States, and I don't really want any problems with anybody. I have one account. I use it just for whatever I need to do, and that's it. Here's what I was going to say. I think I was going to say blah, 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 blah. Chime is international. Oh, that's so cool. Is Chime like orange? Seriously. I haven't been paying attention. I've been a little drunk for the last couple of years. Very cool. That's not my wheelhouse. That's actually, I know I work from a banking background, but that's like Brandy's wheelhouse. Like Brandy's job was to figure all that stuff out, because she's the conspiracy theorist. She's the one who is the privacy girl. So that's it, man. Anyways, everything is cool. I'm telling you guys, I'm getting my Venmo cleaned up. I'm just telling you guys, I'm getting my Venmo stuff cleaned up. The 19th is coming up. I don't get it, man. You know, that guy, Chris Bledsoe, nothing he says, this right now, everything he says is about Leo season. Everything he says is about Leo. And everything he says is verifiable. at the end of Leo, Virgo, it's all verifiable. That's usually when these astrological things happen. Or like when people write about people make prophecies about that time in like between Leo and Virgo. That's the time people make prophecies about. But for whatever reason, they perverted it to over here, which just doesn't make sense. Except that we have a couple of crazy things coming up. In a couple of days, it's going to be crazy. The 19th. What's today? 16th, 17th, 18th. Yeah, the 19th is coming up. I don't know what to say, man. We might have a... Okay, so I looked at the Trump going to China date, because Trump has to... What is it? Oh, I'm not knocking Bledsoe. No way, man. I'm not knocking Bledsoe. I like him. I'm saying it don't make sense for this time of year. But like, in all honesty, guys, man, fuck. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not gonna. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not here. Okay, and just okay. So it's supposed to be here right now. And his prophecy might mean something completely different. We took his prophecy to mean something astrological or astronomical, but it doesn't have to be. That blue light rising over the horizon on Egypt could easily be a missile. There are lots of blue lights that could fly above the horizon. It doesn't have to be a star. Oh, wait, he said Regulus. Oh, shit, he really did say a star. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Well, that's how people talk, man. Maybe maybe it's a confusion of seasons and lights. No, well, we gotta... I don't know, man. This is complicated. Oh, one of our TheSunnySide is live right now. There's no chime in Canada. What? What? They were orbs, right? I'm not seeing any orbs. I'm not seeing any ghosts. I'm not seeing any creatures. I'm not seeing anything. No one's presenting themselves to me. There's no nothing. But at this, nothing is, I'm not seeing anything. But at the same time, my brain was filled. I was completely filled with that last situation I was in. My nervous system was fried. Everything was gone. But I was still psychic, so I don't know. That situation we're in right now, I don't know. The orbs don't want to talk to me. What can you do, man? I wish everyone the best. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys, let's book out. And with that, wishing everyone the best. Have a great night, guys. I hope everything is super cool. Go check out earlier on in the video when I talked about why we follow tropical instead of sidereal. And that's the best. Sending love all the way around the world. All the way. Holy fuck. It was a hell of a fucking follow law. I'm not healed yet, but I'm doing my best. I wish you guys Godspeed on whatever you're doing. Sending love all the way around the world and wish you the best. I'm not sure if I'm coming back or not. I'm going to finish watching a movie. Yeah. So like, and then I'm in the middle. I'm watching that Ryan Gosling movie. I think his name is Ryan Gosling. He's in space and he's a scientist and he's lost in space. And like, not lost in space, but he's left in space. And he's doing this thing he found some rock guy. I'm watching that movie. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Wishing everyone the best. I'll see you guys soon.